I know how the hair might
There
be
we go.
confusing.
Also, D, your paper is still on there. There you go. Yep.
All right, so we're picking back up. We had a lovely break. And you are currently in a gang hideout of some kind for a bunch of people who've replaced their faces with red LEDs.
Posers.
Along the way, you saw a lot of culture of this place called Night City. The sky is shit. The living conditions are shit. The people are shit, and the culture is shit. And now where you're staying is also shit. So there's consistency. At least there's that.
Everything's shit.
To answer something for the scream sheet while you're writing along as well. So like we're picking up here, but we can also have a just before. As you're looking at it, and you all could pass the newspaper around, except it's really weird. It feels like a thin piece of plastic. Like paper is not necessarily something that you've actually seen exist a lot anywhere. At least in Cleveland, you might find newspapers blowing around or something. Maybe liquor bottles thrown out the side of the road in a brown paper bag. There's really not any of that. The liquor bottles, yes. Paper, no. And as you're looking through this scream sheet, you're seeing advertisements like what's on the screen right now. And you're seeing a lot of job listings, but there's a couple that would be traditional or understandable. And by the way, you're seeing this in different languages, including this weird kind of mishmash language that matches what the gang members were talking about at the underpass. So there's things that you may not understand the French word. You can understand it as a French word. Or maybe it's a little bit in different context if you get like English, French, English. Or if it's something that would be Chinese or Japanese, it would be written out in English letters. But yeah, to further understand where you're at, you know, you see this advertisement for Dynalar, and this is an ad for medical services. You see the ad, for this lady over here, and you're like, oh, I bet she's gonna go mountain climbing. But those blades actually look a lot like the ones that were in the person who attacked you. And this is just, it's advertised. Go get them. Why not? Don't lose your edge. You gotta keep up with the Joneses.
Jessica may or may not be staring pretty heavily at that image.
Yeah.
She is all for that.
There's an advertisement, Ivy, for a brain dance viewer. Because you were asking about brain dances. And there's this weird place called Calgary. Although I'm sure some of you have heard of Calgary. I mean, you're in Cleveland. It's a neighbor to Canada. You know, nothing exciting in the world of darkness ever happens in Canada, specifically in Alberta. But apparently Calgary is an even better place than Night City. It's clean, you know. Terrible things don't lurk in the tar sands. It's paradise.
Wait,
but,
it's paradise with tar sands?
Well, it's better than Night City.
Oh, for fudge sakes.
But the jobs that you're seeing isn't like, oh, medical receptionist needed. You know, like, it's $25, $30 an hour with benefits. Please apply. It's, it reads like personal ads. I want to fuck over my ex-boss. Are you good at net running? Call me. Like, you're getting overt requests to do shady shit. Or there's also plenty of jobs where join a corp. You know, you see different names brought up here and there. For example, Calgary Petrochem and Biotechnica have a presence there. You know, you're seeing Dynalar, you're seeing Kiroshi. And in fact, that name would come up a couple times as you entered into the hideout, Rose. Because as you would be ogled by the people who are here, people would think that you have Kiroshis, but others say, no, there's no way those are Kiroshis. There's something else. But yeah, there's sales for aerial vehicles, for AVs, new and used. There's all kinds of things that are coming up in the scream sheets. But let's head back now to here.
So I'm at penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Yay. Clyde he's visibly anxious. He's kind of like, he's sitting on the couch, elbows on his knees, and his like leg is just going torpedo speed tapping. Like he's got like anxiety, shifting leg, and he keeps looking over at Ivy, and he's looking at like all of the damage has been done to her, how she's bleeding out and things like that, and he's just kind of looking at all the people around that don't seem too disturbed by things like they should be. Like, this whole situation is just feels wrong, reads wrong. And he's not really sure what to do, and he is kind of almost on the verge of frenzy at this point.
I will add that the guns are casually strewn around just as you see them in this image as well.
Lovely.
Uh-huh. He's holding on by his string.
I have to pocket a pistol while I'm here.
Ivy's just... She's seen he's anxious and is just gonna go over and sit next to him and try to get him to calm down a little bit.
Does that happen as you're bleeding out of your face? And hands and feet?
I mean, it's not doing anything to her too much.
Why?
Yeah.
Fucking blood.
Maybe to him.
He's averting his eyes, I think is the best way to put it. And not because he feels bad about Ivy being hurt or hungry or anything like that, but because he's
Running on the edge.
maybe a little bit tempted. Too tempted.
Ah. She is looking like a fondue fountain right now.
Yeah.
Just a wee bit.
I mean, I don't really want you to be wandering off right now, quite frankly. Like,
Just enough space to where you're not tempted to pounce on me.
No. I want you close because I don't want any of these other motherfuckers touching you.
She'll stay where she is.
While you're in here waiting, Four Eyes comes back, looks over to Rose. Rose, he calls you over as he says he needs to settle a bet with someone. He seems in an upbeat mood about things.
I will stand up, I head over to him. I give him a look. I let the red eyes dim.
Mm-hmm.
And I look to see his reaction.
For as much as his face can still express things, he looks at you quizzically.
I I let him flare as bright as I can.
Yeah. Well, I don't have the voice up. Keep doing that.
Go, yeah, I'll help you settle your bet.
Hey, thanks, Rose. It won't take too long. Real quick. Hey, everyone, don't worry. She's in good hands. Almost 4 of them, especially after I get the payout for the hugga jugga hold in. I owe you for that, and so I'm trying to get you fixed up. She'll be back in like 5. Alright, we ain't don't-thing anywhere.
Now, if it wasn't for the fact I knew she could handle herself, I'd actually be worried.
She's strong. She could probably flip half of these people over a fucking table if she wanted to, so I mean.
Hot. Okay, never mind.
I mean, if she wanted to flip me over a table, I would not mind either.
The 4 of you are left here. Outside of the room, you can hear occasional gunfire. You hear the occasional AV pass overhead. Distant police sirens. But also in this hideout, you hear laughter. You hear, like, you can see through some cracks in the walls, or, you know, as you're listening to things that just in the other room. There's also these weird metal-faced, red-eyed people that are treating this like any other night, like you're at a bar, just socializing. Or, well, it might have been a while for some of you since you have done that, but that's what it would have been in life. They don't look especially sad or downtrodden. They don't appear, they don't appear to be huddled. They seem to be having a rather good time. Any other observations, questions, or commentary from the 4 of you?
How you doing over there, big guy? How you feeling?
Oh, he made a sound. He's good.
He's alive. I mean, he did take a lot of damage back there, so I mean, just, you know, you kind of got. God, I would have hated that to be me. I would have died, honestly. Capable of making any other noises, or are you just gonna go with the?
I missed my sword.
Oh, he's grieving. He's not in pain. He's just grieving his sword. Okay, that makes sense.
What? We'll get you a new sword, Tyrone. I promise.
It's not the same.
They probably got some pretty fun swords here. I mean, they got giant guns. What's to say they don't have giant swords too?
You think so, Witch?
I don't know anything about anything going on right now, but I mean, given what we've seen, I mean, I would be surprised, but I wouldn't be surprised at the same time if you know what I mean by that.
Your words are slightly comforting. Thank you.
No problem.
Spellcaster.
No problem, knight. Brave knight.
Well, Tyrone looks out the window, just kind of appreciative of the kind words he received, but at the same time, just a little despondent. He's in a lot of pain, and sure, he played it off as, he also misses his sword. It's just the torn everything just kind of reminds him of his previous life. So that's going to be character development for later.
Good.
What about you two? You two doing okay? Well, I mean, it's
yes,
good as you
no,
can be.
maybe. I mean, We're full of holes. I'm sure that says a lot.
Yeah, not the fun kind either.
Honestly, at this rate, we're probably gonna be here for a lot longer than we can really handle.
I mean, on the bright side, they don't seem too phased in her general existence. It just looks down at all the holes in her jacket and dress, and
What the fuck is this?
No,
In the
that's
fu-
when we were fighting. I don't get it.
we have our affliction, and it looks like they have theirs.
It was like we were fighting a fucking robot.
I mean,
Oh, I can assure you, that was both man and.
so we stepped into a sci-fi world. It looks like. I mean, that's.
It kind of reminds me of this game I once played. It's made by the same people that made The Witcher, but I can't remember what it is.
This fucking guy. Oh god, I think Jermaine was playing that for a little bit, and he was supposed to be doing other things, as usual.
Is that
I don't
the
think
one
this is
set
any particular-
in Singapore? Was it like Solar Punk or something like that?
Solar Punk, yeah.
Yeah.
Solar Punk Star Runners, you know? Moon Runner.
Nah, this is
Yeah. 2022, I think.
Yeah. Solar Punk 2022.
God.
Had a bit of a rough
This is
launch,
more
but
like
they
a-
smoothed it out.
In fact, this gig here looks like the Hailstorm gig. Just red
Okay,
instead of
all
blue.
right. So,
Yeah.
gamer jargon aside, look, we don't know what we're doing here. We don't know what the fuck's going on. The least we can have is some kind of hope, because we're not dead yet, and that's positive. That's a positive thing. I think in almost any other situation we would be dead. I mean, we already, but we're not dead yet,
Well,
and that's
we have
good.
a goal to find this Tess Acton software.
can't do that on fucking punk shit in Hungary, so fuck it.
Exactly.
Clyde's
just wait
gonna-
here.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Sorry.
We'll just wait here until we have the opportunity to fortify ourselves.
Maddie, have we
Yeah.
already been affirmed? Like, we're just waiting around until Foresight can take us to a Ripper Dock, right?
Yeah. So, Four Eyes is getting a doc for you, and is
Four
also
Eyes.
apparently bringing back. I mean, if you want to call him Foresight, Clyde has a propensity to cross some wires with names. But he's also he was waiting, or you're waiting for him to bring Rose back because he wanted to win a bet. In ST terms, I'm also letting you all breathe and decompress and take in the atmosphere, and then when you're ready, we'll proceed.
Okay. Clyde's gonna call, I think Clyde's private name he's gonna refer to Four Eyes with is Foreskin, so we're gonna go with that.
All right.
Foreskin, that's insane.
All right.
I still like my fart eyes, but okay.
Fart Eyes also works. He hates this guy. He fucking shot his wife. Keep your hands off my wife. Okay.
I think
I
the
mean,
best.
technically he did.
I think the best thing we could do right now is play by their rules and then worry about ours later.
Yeah, well, I don't really have any other options here personally. So,
Yeah.
Who knows?
Good.
I say, who knows? Maybe this doc has something that can help us.
The door to your waiting room opens up, and Four Eyes returns with Rose. Rose, you're in fine shape. He brought you to a bunch of other people who look similar to him. They scanned you with a couple machines. They traded money, and they brought you back.
Welcome back.
As we get back in the room, or actually on our way back to the room, I'll just hold my hand out to Four Eyes, like, I don't even say anything, but he would understand the gist of, hey, I helped you win a bet, pony up.
Okay. He looks, nods, and he gives you a handful of some strange looking currency.
I don't look at it, I just put it in my pocket.
Transfer. You all might be, you might be baddies here in Night City, but you helped me earn some eddies. I'm a man who plays by the rules. So enjoy it. And by the way, our usual talk, me and the crew are out at a bonanza. Don't worry, I got someone else coming in. Someone that I chose personally to help.
That's reassuring.
Strange enough, though, and this ain't bad news, but, Rose here, well, I had a bet with the boys that, I told them that, she wasn't aboard. They didn't believe me. I said, no, she looks Gannet to me. So we ran a test. Well, she ain't aboard. And as far as everyone knows, well, I don't exactly know what she is. She's at least more Gannet than anything else. The fair's fair. Keep the money.
Again, more weird terms that he's just casually throwing out there. But, and Rose, you heard things, like, Chrome and Chip and, people were like, oh, you know, I don't have any ebs on me. Will you take a chip? All sorts of stuff. But the five of you are together. Four Eyes tells you that he's gonna go wait for the doc and lead her into you all. It shouldn't be much longer, as she's prioritizing a visit here.
Okay. I mean, if she made you look cool, I mean, I'd take this as a good thing.
Clyde's just waiting.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All
At
right.
this point in time, are we kind of, you know, do we have some privacy? Like, could I get a word in softly with my group?
Assured privacy, no, because you can hear other people laughing or doing whatever from the outside. You can hear gunshots and cars and AVs going by. Like, maybe if you went into the far corner over here, at least you're not by a wall. But there's nothing especially soundproof. And however nervous you want to be about, you know, if you're in a world where people have camera eyes or whatever, for all you know that there's 100 cameras already on you and you just don't see them because you don't know what to look for. So be as paranoid as you want or not. That's up to you. But privacy is not guaranteed. It is presumed. That's all.
In that case, what I'll do is I'll pull the money out of my pocket and I'll hold it up, like just like in the palm of my hand, in the middle of our group and say, hey guys, I got us some eddies. And I'll do like the fingers rubbing together to indicate this is money.
Oh,
Like,
so like
sort of
solar
passing-
punks Jenny.
And
Passing
take it
that
for
knowledge along.
Oh look, our worker girl did her thing.
I thought that was you.
Hold on now. I shut up.
Oh.
I do things
thought
for
you
money,
were
but I don't
simply a
do.
witch. Oh, okay, so you are just a witch. Good.
Oh, witch in quotations. I mean,
You cast spells. I don't know what you expect of me.
I guess in a way it's magic, yeah.
I hold you in higher esteem now.
Well, thank you.
All right. A little bit of time passes, and Four Eyes comes back once more, and tells you that your doc's waiting outside.
Come along with me, she's pretty good at what she does. She ain't trauma team, but she's no meat wagon. I think you got a good repayment from me, just remember that.
Noted. Noted. Well, okay, let's go.
Yep.
I'm out that door.
All right. So you go back through the hideout. Again, more people are looking at you all. And Rose, as you pass by, a couple other people, you have a way of just sort of like riling them up because like they'll kind of hit each other. And despite being heavily modified, there's still some very basic like manifestations of human nature that even come through the chrome and the LEDs and the foreign appearances to a lot of other things. But of everyone here, you're the head turner. No one has wolf whistled at you, but for sure they have eyes on you. Some of them even have 6 to 8 eyes. Outside, you see a rather familiar sight. It's the same thing but different. This would be the equivalent of a large plain white work van, except there are no wheels on it. There are things that look like mini jet engines.
Sweet home, huh?
Right?
Look familiar, Wisp?
White van. I was thinking
I
of
don't-
Angel.
I was gonna say I'm not exactly my van isn't white. It's more like black, but I mean, you know,
Van's van.
it's like Angel's van. If that makes you feel any better about the situation.
True.
It actually does make me feel a little bit better.
Who knows? Whoever's in this van could have a halo. We could have our own Angel in here.
Clyde is gonna walk up to the van and he's gonna crouch down next to it and look at the fact that it doesn't have any wheels. Is there like any sort of gap between it and the, like, is it hovering?
No, it has, it would have, compact, but it would have little, rails like a helicopter would. But, they're hard to see because they're very short. They'd be short and sturdy, but the smooth white bottom, it's like a little door that opens on both sides of the rail that comes down. So you can see a metal strip, and then it would go into what would fold up to be the bottom of the white van. But so it's not hovering.
Oh, okay. Okay. He's just kind of confused as to how it moves without wheels.
The back door opens up.
Ivy's gonna peek inside.
Inside, it looks sterile, clean. This looks ultra modern. and there's a person at a terminal. You can see her face in the picture here, but as of now, your character hasn't. Someone with a red left arm in some sort of black bodysuit that is working at a terminal, and in a non-digitized, or if it's modified, then it's done in a non-obvious way. Come in.
I head in.
Yep.
Of course. That's right behind.
Have a seat on the
Yeah.
bench. I'll be with you shortly.
Thank you.
As you all go inside, the door closes, and as it does, Four Eyes smiles and waves at you all.
Bye, Four
I
Eye.
wave back, just like.
Yep.
Oh,
Bye,
bye.
Four Eye.
See
There's a
ya.
hole in my hand. Bye.
Yeah.
Clyde is resisting the urge to flip him off.
Like a piece of my cheeks just kind of like barely hanging on, just like bye.
The woman at the terminal, as you're seating and the door closes, turns around, and you can see that there's some sort of a holographic projection in front of her face that now, as you can see in the picture, appears to be a woman with red hair. She has some sort of a display, or there's some information similar to the smaller physical display you saw on the one gang member. And then some sort of an X-ray, like a constant X-ray on the left side that shares her red arm, which is a very pure and obvious mechanical arm. Anything else is under, it almost looks like a diving suit. It could be mechanical, but it's not obviously mechanical. And this face shield covers all the way around her face as well. So that could be her face, or it could not be, because the skull looks just as real as the face does. Your friend paid me good money to come here in a hurry. Apparently you were in need of some attention, but you're no average gonk from the streets.
Indubitably.
It appears not. Although, you're right. Your friend, associate, did sort of discharge a lot into us. Casualties, I guess.
He gets excited. It could be good for business. But set that aside. I'm more interested in who you are. Or maybe, no. To be honest, I'm more interested in what you are. She has a little device in her hand as she waves it over each of you here. And every time she does, she scans you, the display on her face goes to a complete skull. The first time it happens, no, that can't be right. She, on her arm, beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, skull. We'll say this is you, Tyrone. I need to touch you with my diagnostic tool. This won't hurt, unless it does. She reaches out and she touches your neck with her metal arm. No pulse.
Oh, that doesn't feel painful.
Take some of the blood from one of your copious holes.
Oh.
Thick. Not from coagulation. Fluid. Old. Blood DNA doesn't match you. Moves on down the line. Clyde, she looks at you. I'm going to need to touch your neck. Touches your neck.
And now, when she's reaching out, he just grabs her wrist and gently lowers it. All right. You don't need to check all of us, trust me.
You're gonna get the same
Not the same.
results. Exactly.
Same results for all of us.
I presume you don't have subdermal armor?
Nothing of the like, sweetheart.
And it's clear that you're not chipped. And yet here you are, in my private ambulance, with bullet holes. And, well, two of you have some pretty nasty slashes. From what I was told, a cyber psycho that should have destroyed you. And yet here you are.
And I say we're a tough bunch.
Yeah, we're pretty hardy.
We're more into full organic
Metal.
ogs.
Metal is within me.
Evolved.
I also was able to scan all of you as you entered, and none of you register on any maker's database. You're not Militech. You're not Pentex. You're not even Iteration X. Unless you're some horror B-movie plant creature from Biotechnica, which I doubt.
Could be true. Just saying.
Wisp.
Would you like me to touch your neck?
No.
Good. Then shut up. I'm the doctor.
Well, Doctor, we do, as you say, have a lot of damage. Considering what your specialty is, and I sort of look her up and down, I'm guessing you don't know how to fix us. Our fix is easy. We need genetic material, specifically blood.
A self-repairing model. I understand. In fact, I think I understand more than you might initially give me credit.
Okay.
I doubt that, but we need to keep up appearances.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think you know exactly what we are.
Yes. I'm not so sure you need to keep up appearances. Given how far you've traveled and the territory you traveled through, you've probably seen that there's a lot worse things out there. A lot worse people. Now, where you have an interesting way of fitting in is that of any origin that I could place you, while you're not from Iteration X, you have all the hallmarks of its founder. And the strange things that happened around Tess Acton.
Oh, that's the person.
Yeah, would you believe we're looking for this Tess Acton?
Oh, well. Be it the case of prodigal progeny returning to its maker, or like anyone else in this city, you seek revenge against someone who slighted you. I'm not surprised. I'm curious, presuming that you were able to get to this Tess Acton, what would you do with her?
You ever seen Back to the Future?
Oh, that old movie. Yes, I saw it on Braindance years ago.
Fantastic. And that's all really you need to know.
It makes even more sense then.
Like a reverse Terminator, but not really.
Iteration X, IX, never belonged, in my opinion. It seemingly appeared. It doesn't feel right. Not that I'm a shill for the other corpse. But it and a couple others, Pentex, Syndicate Bank. There's something about them. And now here you are. And on Halloween of all days. Not that I believe in such things. She pulls over, or she asks, who among you has the least damage? Would that be you, Wisp? You have like 4 superficial, right?
Yeah, probably.
I have 2 health right now, so I probably am the least damaged.
Okay.
Like that.
Well, then she'll approach you first, Clyde, though you're welcome to reject the offer. Let me see what I might be able to do. I need you to step over to the surgery table. Come on, Clyde. What's the worst that could happen?
Rose, I put my hand on Clyde's shoulder and I pull him back and I go, me.
You.
Yeah.
Rose.
I was.
You got a wife. Me. And I sort of hook my thumb over my shoulder, pointing at Ivy, like, you have a responsibility. And I hop up on the table.
Oh.
I've got 3 unmarked health.
Fair.
There we go.
Scan.
Must be nice.
So I healed myself a little bit.
And
so I could take more damage.
you all see a body scan of Rose show up. And the damage on her body is highlighted. Do you still have your claws?
Yeah, probably at this point. Because they kind of last for a little while.
That lasts for 1 scene, approximately.
The damage part does, but
Yeah.
I've always thought of it as like narratively, like the look kind of lingers because it's part of like the bane.
Valid.
The obvious injuries, the lacerations or the punctures, show up. The claws are lit up in a different way, that are more anomalous. She looks at the scan, looks at you. I could try to repair those too, although they seem to be pretty firmly attached.
I like my claws the way they are.
I'll leave them be. I'm going to try to sew you up, to close you, as you're leaking this blood. It's not blood, but let's call it that for now. She produces, it would be like a hypo spray. This is anesthetic. I'm going to administer it.
Don't know what good it'll do, but knock yourself out.
I'm trying to knock you out. The anesthetic doesn't do anything. Are you going to tell her that, or no? Do you want to suck it up and just go with it? Because she's indicating she wants to try to sew you up.
I just sit there. I don't say anything.
All right, let's give it a go. Beep, 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 boop, boop. A surgical arm comes down, and it has fingers that would almost look like a sewing machine. And it comes down, and this you can feel. You're not taking damage for it. And mechanically, it won't heal your damage, but it closes you up. As very quickly, it sews you up. And you feel every puncture.
I tense, and you can see Rose's claws like digging into the armrest, and do my best not to cry out.
She saves one of the holes for last, very specifically, and she says, I want to try to implant a very common device that we use into your shoulder. It's called a biomonitor. They've been around forever. This is standard technology. But because you don't have the signs, and your blood, I don't think, is capable of being monitored, I'd like to see what happens if I try.
How deep does it go? If I don't like it, can I rip it out?
I could surgically remove it, but I won't stop you from ripping it out if you wish. I want to see if your body can take this sort of thing.
I look over at Wisp, because I saw her eyeing all the modifications with, like,
Yeah.
greed in her eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, alright, go for it.
Yeah.
Affixes, beep boop bop, surgical arm comes down. Implied time passing later. Not that long, actually, for a surgical procedure.
I think by then Rose is probably, like, not realizing it, but growling low in her throat, just like, as
Animated.
she feels all this pain.
Reactive. Nerves feel pain. Why is it not connecting? I'm gonna try an electric stimulus. This would be like a defibrillator. Though I doubt your heart needs such a thing. It doesn't beat. Comes down. Nothing. Nothing. You look like us. You talk like us. But there's something about you that is not us. These things made for humans don't work for you.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were trying to say.
Yeah, Doctor, I know you mean well. We literally just need blood. Yeah, we can heal ourselves and get ourselves right.
For your troubles, she walks over to a cabinet. It says cryotube on it. Opens it up, pulls something out, hands it to you, Rose. This is unfortunately going to have to be another experiment. This is artificial blood.
Artificial blood.
Oh no.
I'm going to give it a go.
Oh no.
If bagged blood is basically impossible for a vampire to drink unless they are a bagger.
Did you just
Oh no.
Did you just give our friend True Blood from True Blood? What is going on?
Rose does not want to drink this. She remembers seeing Clyde in that lab and the crazy shit that was done, and like, was that a precursor to this?
If you don't want it, give it to me. I'll take it.
Tyrone raises his hand. He's just like, let me give it a try. I'm used to putting...
Give it to the guy with Iron Gullet. He'll do fine.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Don't be too greedy now. This is the best treat a doctor can give you. It's no lollipop, but to get you actual blood is actually going to be extremely difficult.
Oh, here he goes, nothing.
Take a
so
sip.
I do it. I do the thing.
You do the thing.
I did the thing. What's the verdict?
You keep it down, but it is terrible. It is displeasurable to drink. It is It stays down. 1 bag would slake half a point of thirst.
Oh. Not sure how to put that on.
You can't mark it.
Keep track of it. If
Yeah,
you find another one, you get to mark one down.
Well, is this what those youths are saying? Microplastics in their food?
Now, what she goes on, because she's going to ask some probing questions, and will also probe you all that allow her to do so. For those of you with ag damage, because she has 10 units of artificial blood, and for the sake of cooperating with her, she's willing to give those to you all to split how you will. For those of you with ag damage where you're taking that physical penalty, she can't heal you, but she can remove the physical penalty. And how that would manifest would be, do you all know how a tendon repair is made surgically?
I do.
Where they drill 2 screws into your bones and put a rubber band between them? She can hold you together. She can hold your muscles and bones and things together by drilling and rubber banding you, so you won't take the penalty, but you don't heal the damage.
For like 1 night, and then it resets. This is terrible.
So,
But she's willing to
basically
get
by
you
the end
up
of-
and going. She's willing to rubber band you.
You know what? I don't really have much of a choice now, do I? In case things get stupid, I'll get rubber band just in case like things get a little bit silly.
Do you have aggravated damage?
Yes.
Oh man.
He does.
I took a lot of damage, homie.
Tyrone gets on the surgery table. The surgical arm comes over, and you hear that, and it smokes a little bit. Strange. Why are your bones so tough? Goes over.
Drinks a lot of milk.
She adjusts some things. The titanium screws go in. Toughness is a blessing and a curse. It makes it tougher to, to drive screws into your bones. She has to try extra hard. However, you are rubber banded, and you no longer have physical incapacitations. You're damaged, but you're not taking penalties for the damage.
I'll take it. And I look over at the rest of them. I'm just like, okay, well, I guess we better divvy up the blood bags.
It's gonna be terrible.
It will.
I
This is
already
gonna
know.
taste
I
awful.
already-
And you gotta drink 2 to get 1 back.
I'll
I
snack
put a
too.
hand on Wish's shoulder, and I'm just like, you have no idea. But then I bring up a little bag, but you're about to.
Please, someone hold my hand, please. I'm gonna hate this. Someone, I can't. I
I'll
can't
hold.
not. Oh God.
I start holding Wish's hand, and then I drink another bag myself. I'm just like, here we go. We're doing it together.
Ivy's taking 2 bags.
I'll
Okay.
take 2 bags.
Are you all taking 2 then?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see. We got 10 bags all together. So,
Yeah, that could be 2 for
Yes,
each
it'd
of
be
us.
two per person.
Okay.
And if it's cool with you guys, I'd at least like to take a 3rd bag, so that way I can.
Yeah. Get another half. Yeah.
Well, then who's getting 1? Because there's 10 bags. You already
Yes,
drank
right.
1.
Oh.
She had
I
10
drank one of
available.
the-
Yeah.
Oh,
You're getting
okay.
the other 9.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh Lord.
Then
Okay.
whoever wants this extra bag, because I'd feel like a shithead if I took 4 bags instead of 3.
Well, there's only 10 total, and there's 5 of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
So you've
You
had
get
1 out
one.
of 10. Now there's 9 left. You can take another 1, and we can still split it up 2 per person.
yeah.
But there'd still be 1 bag left.
No.
No.
No, there won't be.
Wouldn't be.
I think
So-
you must.
No.
You're tired.
She had 10 in the fridge.
Tired.
She
tired.
got one out to do an experiment, and you drank it. So she had 9 left. So then, if you get bag 9, then that's 8. Split by 4 is 2.
Oh.
So everyone can recover
oh.
1 blood point or 1 hunger back if you split it
Those are too
evenly.
nice to be.
Clyde's just gonna give his bags over to Tyrone.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
Wait,
I'll figure it out.
I am going
boy.
to attempt to mend myself a little bit more.
There is no resonance, obviously. So being tasteless would be a mercy. And the fact as it goes down, it would be like experiencing this is used a lot in Chinese food. It's like a pepper oil, like a spicy oil. If you've ever had that oil just caught in your throat, because it's like so slow and it just sort of sticks to the sides as you're trying to like, no, just me. All right, well, it's terrible. I'm trauma dumping on you all. This viscous blood, as your bodies just greedily try to absorb it, it's just slow. It's thick. It has a whatever terrible taste. If you don't like bitter things, it's bitter. If it's acrid, if you don't like acrid things, it's acrid. And it's just and you can actually feel it. You as your body's like circulating this foreign substance that is uncannily enough like it. You just feel the movement through your body, not just down your throat. Ivy, this would actually be uncomfortably close to what it felt like to have that wiggly thing inside you.
I've had enough synthetic things inside me to decide pretty affirmatively I don't want any more.
I squeezed Tyrone's hand so hard I almost break one of my fingers. Okay. Oh God. Oh fuck. Oh God. God. Fuck.
You've let me research things that I was able to have uncovered by a netrunner about Iteration X. The knowledge they have about technology and medical supplies issues and things like that. Again, it was always weird. And these other companies that supported them, how they grew and developed was weird. You're a missing key to this. I don't know where you need to go, and if you need to access Tess, let me show you what you're getting into. That is, if you have the time. It will be dawn in about an hour.
We'll need a place to hide out and a way to get more blood in, unfortunately.
Kind healer, you would not happen to be interested in studying our sleeping habit in trade, would you?
I'd be grateful, and I can give you a safe place to sleep. As I presume you're nocturnal.
That would be
sunlight.
correct.
No sunlight at all. Like no
sunlight at all. Can't.
If you wish to run tests while we sleep, you may run them on me. But please be gentle.
I can't be with you.
Okay.
You know this.
Oh. I look over at Cervicor, I'm just like, what did I do?
Your bones are tough to drill into because you took toughness. This is your fault.
I didn't. How was I supposed to know this would happen?
This is gonna seem like a dumb question, but like half of your face, at least from where I'm sitting, looks like a skull. What's going on with that?
It's my aesthetic.
So are you like the skull or like the redhead, like under?
I'm neither, but this makes people comfortable. It gives them something that they can identify with.
Yeah.
Are you a robot? Question mark. like, sorry for like prodding, but like I'm getting
Pardon?
two different like feelers here.
I'll give you a freebie, and she holds up her red arm. I assure you that this part of me is completely synthetic.
That is fair.
All right.
All right.
We'll do this. Give me about 30 minutes, tops. You figure out a place that you think you can go ahead and store us, cold freezer or whatever the fuck. We're fine with anything as long as we're out of the sun.
My private hospital, yes.
And then, you can go ahead, take blood from me.
No.
You can go. It's okay. I just need 30 minutes. I'll be right back. I'll figure this out.
I'm going with Clyde, both for backup and also hoping I can find a snack.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I would go along too.
The bus-
We're just feeding. We're just feeding, I guess.
She flicks
Snackies.
she flicks her wrist, and on a display in the van, 30-minute countdown. The bus
Okay,
leaves
I
in
got
30
one roll.
minutes.
I guess we're feeding everybody.
Damn. Yes, we're definitely feeding.
All right. Okay, Clyde is gonna go on his hunt.
We'll see how this works in this world.
Tyrone, you've rolled so many rouses.
I'm trying to heal.
I just need just a spoonful of Vitae helps some medicine.
Okay, so I think what makes sense for Clyde right now in terms of how he is feeding is fuck. I think what makes the most sense is he's gonna have to do this. What do I have? What do I have? Let me look at the feeding types. Let me look at the feeding types.
So we're gonna have to go
who's working in
outside.
like a garage or something.
So what I'm good at is I could probably do. No, I couldn't do that. Wow, I kind of painted myself into a corner as far as this is feeding types.
Yeah, I did too. Don't worry.
Good thing Tyrone just feeds off of either animals or.
Where are the animals in Night City?
Right?
I don't.
Surely there's
that.
stray
It's
dogs,
animals.
cats, and birds around.
Surely that aren't
That's what I'm
robotic.
saying. Either
Hunter.
animals or homeless people. I'm
Having
good.
the outsider feeding types is going to be the funnest thing
God.
ever.
Quite a few homeless around.
I mean, you
Yeah.
mean to tell me there's no homeless people in this city? Okay.
I gotta hit up the
So-
Osiris feeding type, is what it looks
Never
like for
mind.
me.
I got this.
No.
I remembered my feeding type. So we're gonna do this.
Feeding type.
I forgot that I built it a certain way, and then I had to backtrack it for a second because we didn't have the source
book,
book.
Yeah.
But now we do
Yeah.
again, so we're good. So I'm gonna do roadside killer style as it is, as I tend to be, and we're going to do dexterity plus drive for that. Effectively, I'm gonna find like someone's vehicle that they're just kind of sitting in the side, and as they're sitting there, like kind of hanging out, I just open up their door, jump into the car with them, and you see the car shake around a bit. And that's how that works.
I don't know if that would be a dex
So-
drive. I get what you're going for, and I think that's reasonable in what you're seeking. I don't see where drive plays into things if you're just ambushing people in their vehicles. That might be a way to manipulate them, to get them to open the door, or some sort of more combative or physical to overpower them or disable them.
Charisma? Fair. How about charisma drive then, and then we'll just play the hitchhiker for like half a second. I hate playing the hitchhiker. Can I play the hitchhiker with that?
What would the difficulty be for feeding in this universe?
plus drive.
Yeah, charisma plus drive is one of the 2 standard roles for roadside killer. It's either dex drive or charisma drive.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Okay.
And I currently don't have a car, so I'm having to do this any other way. The drive portion comes up more in the fact of just knowing transportation is really what it comes down to. Because roadside killer could also quantify of someone who uses like public transit.
Yeah. All right. So with that, I'm fine with either then, because instead of necessarily physically ambushing, I don't know if that would be the dex call, but what could be a dex call would be something like if someone's having a roadside problem and you're curious about how this weird sounding engine style works anyway, maybe that's you buttering them up, like getting under the hood or doing manual dexterity of reaching in and doing stuff, and then you're like, hey, come here, do you know what this wire goes to? Don't! Or something, right? Or as they lean in and their neck is there, you look over and you go,
Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that. I feel like that would be more charisma drive, so I'll take that.
Okay. Is anyone else going, like, are you all splitting up, or are you doing this in pairs, or what? You have a half hour, so time is limited.
Ivy would split off to go and do hers.
Tyrone would offer anyone just to give you a heads up, but yeah.
I don't know how stealthy you are. Mine is stealth based.
Okay. All right. So if you're splitting up, that's fine. We'll go through the scenes.
Okay.
So Clyde, there are certainly, because now that you're out on the streets here, and you look up, and in the distance, there's things that make the tallest tower in Cleveland look minuscule. And you're seeing signs of opulent wealth and style and these AVs, but you're also seeing on the ground level, you know, the crushing poverty, a bunch of stuff that just is junky and doesn't work. And there's people who are walking, some people have bikes. At one point by a construction site, you actually see something that looks like a robotic giraffe wandering around. And by the construction site where there's one of these weird giraffe-looking robots, there's a construction worker who is hunched over a generator and is just fucking last thing I fucking need. Kicks it.
Hey, buddy. You need some help? Need a mechanic?
He turns around. You see that one of his eyes is replaced, and presumably it was an accident, as he has just three of his fingers are replaced as well as a portion of his hand. You a mechanic, Choom? On Halloween, huh? Dressing up, or do you actually know your shit?
Yeah, I was at a party. But I do know my shit. Just got off, so... I mean, if you're looking for a good pedestrian, or whatever the fuck they're called.
What do you want? Nothing's free.
Yeah, nothing's free. We'll talk about payment, I just want to fix it first. Clyde goes over and he goes ahead and kneels down, checks out some of the tools in this guy's bag, and some of them he doesn't recognize at all. And you know, it's like a Swiss Army knife, and has like one of them has like a little laser that goes ding, and he's like, what the fuck? But he turns around and he takes tools that he does understand, like classic wrenches and things like that, and just continues to go ahead and work on it. And all in this process, he's chatting up a storm with this guy, right?
Yep.
He's like coming up with the most kind of like this story, and asking him like, so what brought you down here? This got you working up over here. What's the business and all of that? You know, just asking him how his life is, what happened to his hand, that kind of shit.
The smell of the chew too is very interesting. It has some an uncanniness. It has some similarities to other engine fluids, but there's something foundationally different about it. The engine is mostly you can understand it, but there's some weird interactions as well with what makes it work. And even despite the fact now you have an open combustible liquid generator, the construction worker who's standing right there actually has a cigarette in his mouth. Yeah, well, look, I ain't proud to work here, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know where you're from, but, I'm an outsider. A nomad.
Nomad. You could say I'm a bit of a nomad myself. More to the city than anything else.
You a nomad? You're too pretty. You don't got enough crushed fingers to be one.
Yeah, that's what they say. Trust me, I've been around. Probably mostly around places I don't really want to be. And he goes ahead, finishes it up with the work. I'm making the roll.
Yep.
That's 5 successes, so I get this thing running miraculously despite having no clue what I'm touching.
It was the heart of the cards, you my boy.
No fucking way. He leans down. He's like, is that the pot right there? As he's craning his neck like to look in the little gap that you were...
Yeah, know about that payment. And he just like takes the guy's head in his hand and pulls him in.
Now the question is, given the first information, he has real blood. It's not fake blood, but it is, it tastes better, but it is still weak. There's toxins. There's all sorts of shit. There's like a weird metallic taste there, but there is fresh nicotine in his blood, so there's that for you.
Oh, thank God.
So it's normal blood, but it's weak blood. You need to drink at a 2-for-1, or you could just kill him if you wanted to, but that's up to you.
You are hungry.
Do these people actually really exist? Would you feel bad? He came from a poor nomad family and he's forced to work in the big city around a bunch of assholes.
Come on, man, you just fixed his car.
He won't lose his job now.
What about his family?
I'm gonna look at Chronicle 10s just to be clear as to what I'm doing.
Understood?
Yeah.
I need one last look at those just so I can kiss them goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are the Chronicle tenets? I don't think I have those unless the Chronicle ones.
Thou shalt not kill save in self-defense. Thou shalt not rape or torture, and disobedience is dishonor.
Ah, okay.
Goodbye, humanity, my faithful friend.
All right.
I'm joining them.
Hey.
Okay. He is drained, and we'll work on that humanity at a later point in time. But right now,
yes, we will.
Fortunately, this is a big guy with a lot of blood, and as that generator is up and roaring and producing electricity, and the lights are lighting up, his pulse gets weaker and weaker. His breaths get shallow, and he finally stops moving after one last twitch, and he falls over to the side of the generator.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him, kind of drag him a ways a bit, and put him somewhere kind of in the dark somewhere. Wound is licked, and no evidence.
Okay.
And fuck. I just saw a man, some guy, not giving a single fuck, go ahead and mow down a couple of, frankly, just a bunch of stooges. Wouldn't even necessarily say evil people, so. He didn't give a shit.
Hmm.
I guess this is just how Night City is.
Weird that you as a kindred might actually have more humanity than the people who live here. Well, maybe you're a little closer to them now.
Yeah. I had to do what I had to do.
Well, you tell
And I have
yourself
to
that as
take-
we go to Ivy.
I
No,
have
if you had
people to
another
take care
thought,
of.
yeah. All right, Ivy, how are you? What are you looking for in your feeding scene?
She is looking amongst the homeless for someone who is relatively close to death. She's going to stick with her feeding type. And while it's not in a hospital setting, there seems to be enough homeless around that, like, well, there's going to be someone who is close to death.
Okay.
So it's going to be the typical intelligence awareness plus death specialty, plus aspects added in, because why not make it stupid?
What was the dice combo again? Say it again.
Intelligence awareness
Intelligence
with
awareness.
a specialty
Okay.
of death.
Okay. As you're walking out on your own here, a brisk walk, 30 minutes passes by quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Your senses are open for your intended target. With a squealing of tires, a car comes around the corner, and it is beat up and partially on fire.
Okay.
Some people leap out of the way, and besides throwing a couple curse words, they just keep shuffling along the sidewalk, as if this is no big thing. It crashes into a fire hydrant, and there's no water that comes out of it. And there's a person who is slumped over the driver's seat.
Just gonna go pull them out.
Okay. As you approach, you open the door, and there's a foggy shaking off of things. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Looks over at you. Oh, damn. As he's holding his side, and there's some blood. Look, don't... Just... Trauma team's gonna be here soon. Don't touch me. I'll give you some eddies. Just stay away, okay?
Medical professional. I can at least stabilize you until they get here.
You ain't no trauma team, lady. Look at you. You're dressed
Not
up...
trauma team,
You're
Bob,
dressed
you know
up
my
like an
stuff.
exec secretary.
It's Halloween.
Ugh. Fucking
Allow
costume.
people to have some fun for once.
No, look. I paid for my plan. They're gonna be here, and he checks. Actually, he pulls out something that looks like a. It looks like a mobile phone. And there's a little timer. Incoming. 1 minute. 59 seconds. 58. Trauma team incoming. Thank you for being a loyal customer.
Come on, it's not going to take me too long. And she's going to put her hand over his mouth and dig her fangs in.
Nah, fuck off, lady! Make your roll.
Yep. Damn.
All right, well, just eat them, I guess. Similar, you're facing a similar conundrum to as Clyde did. Real blood, so it doesn't taste terrible, but damn, this is Yeah.
She needs to be on her game. She's got healing to do. She's got her husband to look after. She's gonna drain him.
Biomonitor signs fading. Trauma team updated. Biomonitor flatline. Trauma team updated. And as you're draining him, there's a... This is... Your husband would freak out because this is actually hovering. And as you're hunched over this driver, the back opens. And over a loudspeaker, trauma team, step away now! And there's a... As some sort of cannon is pivoting from the vehicle towards you.
She's going to quickly lick the wound and back off with her hands up. I was trying to help. I have medical training.
He's flatlined,
But
like they're saying as they're rolling out of the back.
she's going to continue to back up until she's in an alleyway.
Roll a dodge because they're going to open up fire on you.
Fucking hell. Okay. Rouse for that.
Hey, you're full of blood.
Maddie, how dare you do this to me?
I'm immersing you.
I am going to willpower those two.
Num num num. All that willpower, that's
Yeah.
probably not coming back soon. Ooh.
Two. I beat it. Thank God.
All right. So the very nice, the very nice, trauma team ambulance, their members open up fire as others come out to try and secure the person, and you slip into the alleyway, and that's when you hear a similar winding up noise of a minigun, and just as it like a lit up stream of bullets, like right as you're ducking into the into the alleyway. Medical professionals.
Medical professionals with guns. That is.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's trauma team, baby.
That's horrifying, and she is making her
Creating-
way back to the bus.
Creating the same trauma they heal. Let's go.
As long as it's not on their members.
Tyrone,
Right.
Yep.
how are you feeding?
I'm feeding off the homeless.
Yep.
And if I remember right, my feeding type was alley cat.
Yep.
So I can use violence to do so.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna be quick and simple. I'm gonna pick up a bottle. I'm gonna use my strength and use it as a melee weapon, and knock out a homeless guy.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
yeah. If you're not trying to be sneaky or anything, so what's your role to feed?
I can't seem to find that. When it came down to it, says alley cats are vampires who feeds by brute force and outright attack and feeds from whomever they can when they can. Intimidation is a way to go about it, but since I'm not actually talking to it, I'm just gonna dominate.
Yeah, if it's not the intimidation route, then it's athletics brawl usually.
Or strength roll, but in his case, he uses
yeah.
melee weapons though. So I mean, I feel like strength melee might be because that
doesn't
one's
have
one
his
of the
weapon.
feeding types that you can. Well, he's using a bottle.
Oh, well.
I do also have ability of improvised weaponry too.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if a bottle's for the knockout. Like if you want a pipe or something or a plank.
You know what? Plank sounds good.
Bonk.
Okay.
I mean, mild head trauma, sure, but not outright kill the guy.
Okay. You're choosing the violence route. You are playing to your alley cat nature and to the, I guess, the resonance of the city. Roll your dice. Oh, you already did. 5. Okay. Because you're not worried about other people seeing you, right? You're not being stealthy. You're finding someone and you're hitting them and drinking from them.
Yep.
Okay. Are you draining this person? Or are you...
hell no.
Huh?
No, I'm not draining them.
Okay. So I believe normally... Well, shoot. I want to make sure I'm not mixing up from an older edition with blood pools. I think normally you can drink 3 from someone, and that would put them in livable but critical condition.
Correct.
All right.
Well, if you do anything beyond that, it's basically killing them, at which point you might as well just drain them and take the last drop, as it were.
Okay. So you can slake 1 thirst safely. 2, not looking good. And 3, I mean, if you go for the kill, that's different because you're like drinking a spirit, and that has a whole other satisfaction. Or you could go 3 and leave him dying without killing him, though we would still be in some gnarly moral territory. Or you could just drain him and you'd be full.
Oh, just a quick question.
Yeah.
You can't take off the last spot of hunger without, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I just need to do 1.
Just 1? Okay. Just the tip.
1.
Okay.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. That's insane.
All right. So you break a board over this guy's skull. You take just a little bit, and other people, some of the other homeless will go off, like run and scream. Another one will come up and also try to like hit you with a board, but it breaks on you. Like you're tough and you're committed anyway. So it would like break over you and just like see what you're doing. Scream something about gorilla arms and then run away.
Oh, wait a minute. This isn't germane. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was my bucks. I just lightly placed the homeless guy down in the trash next to where I, like, fed, and just be like, all right, see ya.
Use my ghouls.
Leaving a homeless man with head trauma by a dumpster and realizing that there's probably no medical care and the police probably won't even be coming by.
So messed
Why do you gotta phrase it like that?
Because
so doubt in your soul.
Because you did very well at feeding off of a human being in Night City, and you're a monster. So I have to phrase it like that.
I'm just gonna, that 1 bottle I took that I was about to smash earlier, I'm just gonna assume there's a little bit of alcohol in it. I'm just gonna place it in his hand so when he wakes up, he has himself like a homemade cure. No harm, no foul. I'm out of here.
You certainly can tell yourself that.
God damn it, Maddie.
You're welcome. Wisp, what are you doing?
I'm assuming there's like little tents or like caddy shacks that people like put together, right?
Yeah, you're in a not good part of Night City. So there's various shelters. There's not really cardboard boxes because paper is a rare thing. So there's things that are similar here. Like you might see some pallets that wouldn't be load bearing anymore. Okay. There's like car parts and just empty buildings and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna break in because I mean it's gonna be super easy to break into one of these like little shacks basically, and feed off of someone who's sleeping because that's how my feeding type works. It's a dex stealth feeding type, and I'll pop silence of death so my feeties are silent.
Okay. All right, roll it.
All right. Let's go. Dex. Specialty. And huzzah. 4.
Okay. It's a little difficult, as there's a lot of activity that goes on at night.
Yeah. Night City.
You find an area though where it's not as overtly crime-ridden or downtrodden. Again, you only have a half hour, and that's a there and back thing. So it's not like you're walking blocks and blocks and blocks, but there's a building. And inside this abandoned building, there is a... there is a woman sleeping on the floor, and she has 3 kids beside her, who are all like curled up, and they're sleeping as well.
Okay.
Snack packs.
I'm not. No.
Why
No.
would you say that?
Oh my god. Both of these kids could give me like 1 dot of blood, I guess, because I need 2 gone. So I mean, do I really want to feed on kids though? That's like.
No, you don't.
Poor Joy, I love you.
Listen, I'm thinking about the sippy cup idea now. It's not as it is. I'm assuming I have to like step over the kids to get to the mom, right? Or are they just?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you got to step around them.
Is that gonna be particularly easy?
You made your dex.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. I'll take. Yeah. I'll get down to the mom and I'll take 2 dots of hunger from her.
All right. You find that as you roll her or you get into a position, there is nothing left to take. As you adjust her, it looks like that she died sometime recently, as there is blood leaking into the mattress that she's sleeping on, as she's been curled around her stomach.
You're gonna make me take the Jesus fucking. Oh no! All right.
Hey, Maddie.
Yes.
This is a line for me. I don't agree with anything about vampires and kids.
Yep. And it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be this. So. Do you think that you can? Do you think you can get back and try and find someone else?
Probably not. I mean,
you made it this far.
Possibility.
You're not at the 15-minute mark, but you are seeing that there's.
Because I don't want to drain kids.
Okay. You see this terrible living condition for this family. You decide not to drink from the sleeping kids. There are other people in this building. And since you're still hungry, and you don't want the snack packs, you can find them in the building.
Call them snack packs. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll take from somebody else. That
I will say as a side note, Rose did divvy up the however many eddies she got from Four Eyes to everyone in the group, so that 1, they have it, and 2, they know what it looks like. So do with that information whatever you want.
Would I notice from drinking these people that their blood's kind of iffy?
Yeah.
Okay. How many people are in the current room that I'm in?
2.
I'll take a dot from each. I'm not gonna risk. Well, we'll Sandman kiss their wounds away and then delve off into the night.
All right. I got my dystopian moral twister on you. You didn't have to eat the kids, but I also got to let you know how terrible that this place is. So.
God. Yeah.
Now,
I'm back down to 1.
On your way back, you are welcome to think about, compared to back home, you know, in this place, it seems like you don't have to hide your nature because of just how cruel and not uninterested, just how dissociated people are, or how wanton the violence is, or how people treat their own humanity through modification or behavior or things along those lines. I mean, all of your vampires can, but specifically because I hit you hard with the moral, like the tearjerker, because all of you are getting scathed in some way to realize what kind of a place this is. But to prompt you to think about it as a player and through your character, considering that you are literal monsters in the city of Cleveland, is this place better or worse? Especially because how easy could it have been for you to actually just have eaten? Really, any of you could just overpower and eat a lot of people. Now, you're going to have to, given how weak the blood is. But
on Wis's way out, because she's always got some sort of occult thing on her, she'll leave a dream catcher at the door at the kids' room and dip.
Okay. Emotional damage.
Yeah.
Hi, Rose. How are you feeding? How can I give you nightmares tonight after we're done playing?
Rose feels confident she can find her preferred prey type here in Night City based on what she's seen so far.
Yeah, you're an alley cat. You can just commit violence also.
Alley cat, and my preferred prey is criminals.
Oh, a buffet.
A buffet. I look for a quiet, dark alley.
I am so glad I'm not there.
I maybe see, a couple of people, maybe someone hassling someone else, and if I find that, I'll do the silent passage thing so that I'm quiet, and I'll wait for an opening where maybe I pick something up that's heavy, and just wing it as hard as I can towards the opposite end of the alley to maybe, scare the person who's messing with some innocent bystander, and hopefully be able to get up on my intended target and not...
There is some sort of criminal interaction going on close to you. You see it's not Four Eyes, but it's someone from the same club. They're easy to tell. He's against a wall, and his hands are tentative, like they're half raised up, as he's looking at a police officer from the NCPD.
Oh, the instant I see that... Because that club with the red eyes has been so, in a weird roundabout criminal sort of way, been so welcoming to us, and also the guy might freaking recognize me if he sees me later, I'm just gonna bum rush the cop and just full red eyes, snarling, just jump on the cop and start drinking.
Roll.
To be strength brawl, and I have a specialty, so I get to add 1. Roll. I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, that is terrible. I'm gonna willpower reroll the 2. Jesus. Terrible.
Okay. So you roll up on the cop to help your red-eyed buddy.
Yep.
And the attempt does not go as you had hoped. Perhaps in this case, you're confident, but you're scaled for Kine in Cleveland. And it would appear that this NCPD officer has some prodigious strength or modifications that surprise you for his build. You jump, and he looks over. I should have fucking known! Tries to pull a gun. And as he does, the buddy pulls one of his own, bah, 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 right to the knees of the cop. Thanks! And hops in the cop car and peels out of there. He is bleeding out of his shattered kneecaps and on the sidewalk. Fucking
I love when the dice
Maelstrom.
tell a story that forces a narrative.
You got a little assistance. You still have a snack.
Rose wasn't gonna drain the cop though, but I mean he's bleeding heavily right now. He might die regardless. I'm thinking about the fact that we don't really understand where we are and what the hell's going on. We don't know what's ahead of us. We're spending the night in the care of someone we just met who seems to know an awful lot about what we might be. And I've got my coterie to look out for.
Mm-hmm.
Rose drains him.
Ooh.
Survival was drilled into her head above all else.
Fucking Master.
I try to make it painless and quick.
Just wanted to know where my husband was.
I cover his mouth so I don't have to hear it.
As he twitches, his breaths are shallow. Even in the twitching, the bionics are strong, so you're like kept up a little bit from it. But that nice shh. And he dies. You're full.
I look at his uniform. Do I see a name anywhere on there?
In canon, I don't know if they have their names. They would definitely have like a number on their badge. So we'll say that there's at least a badge with a number. They might have a name tag. I'm trying to remember. But there'd at least be a badge with a number on it.
I don't want to hang around here too long in case, he's got backup nearby. I head on back.
Okay. All right. Being drained of blood, he is dead. His electronics don't know that. So as you walk away, the body just continues to twitch. Until it doesn't. But there we go. Welcome back to your own luxurious private transportation. You have a wonderful mobile ambulance that is clean, that is, well, compared to anything else you've seen, top of the line. And Jessa, as you each roll back in, she doesn't ask you how things went or what you did. She simply asks if you're ready to go.
Sure are. That's,
Yeah.
I think I'm as good as I'm gonna be. Could be better. Maybe could be better. I don't know.
Hey, is everything around here just shit?
Here? Yes. I'll take you to a place that doesn't at least look like shit. It may still be. Depending on what your morality is.
She does the iffy kind of thing with her hand. I mean, personally, I'm a little. I don't know about these guys, but I mean, I'm a little on the line, I guess.
I don't think we really have room to argue that right now.
Hmm.
No.
I'm just being honest.
A funny thing. Well, sit down and enjoy the ride. I'll give you a little sightseeing tour before I take you back to your luxury suite. Although I wonder, do you even need to see the sun to feel it? I don't think we're actually going to have a sun tomorrow. Well, this morning.
Regardless,
well.
the moment the sun's up, we're out.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah, our bodies just kind of go sideways.
Well, I'll give you the option of being vertical in a cryotube or sideways in a surgical bay. Now, let's get you to where you need to be.
Much appreciated.
It takes off smoothly. There's no special turbulence. The engine, this has its own unique sound and vibration, Clyde, that you can feel through the vehicle. And a part of your trip, you get to pass through the center of the city, which the closer to the center you get, the more opulent. You get close to the things that are described to you as star scrapers. Not even skyscrapers. That's small potatoes. Believe in yourself. Reach for the stars. And as she makes her way, as Jessa makes her way over, you see in what she tells you the locals call Corpo Plaza, 3 dominant buildings. And these are names that have come up before. The others, I don't know, Militech, Arasaka, they're there. Nowhere near as sumptuous as Syndicate Bank, Pentex, and the most futuristic looking, even in this setting, would be IX. For Iteration X.
The Roman numeral for 9. Look.
If you're looking for Acton, or what would be left of her, that's the building.
Left of her?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, that's
Oh, she's
ominous.
old beyond what a normal body could allow. And no one has seen her in a while. So I imagine that she's done something to preserve herself.
I mean, she...
Saw her not that long ago. She was still young.
Well, fuck. Might as well draw lots at this point. Take our bets. What do we think it might be? Huh?
Well, you know, when in doubt, roam it out.
I mean, my whole specialty is sort of like getting into places. So, I mean, tomorrow's adventure, we could go and pay a visit.
Just walk right in then?
I mean, we don't have to, like, walk right in. I can take up my door if there's any, you know.
If that's your intention, then while you sleep, there's a fixer I can speak to. And let her know that there could be some hustle available to do a job. Though this isn't one you're going to find in the scream sheets.
It's like the testing facility all over again.
What's, so...
All right.
What's a fixer? Just a
I was
curiosity.
just pulling Clyde closer at that statement. Like, it's okay. You're fine.
No, it's fine, it's fine. We'll just do it. I just don't want to be hooked up to any more shit.
Don't let them catch you.
Yeah, good luck if they even can. It's really hard to do, trust me.
Well, I'll let you talk to the fixer about that. As for your question, a fixer, someone who gives you a job to do.
Okay. Well, like fixing jobs. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, okay. That's...
Fixing jobs, fixing things that are broken.
If that's the case, I've worked with a few fixers in my experience, so I mean, I guess I understand that.
Huh. Then enjoy the rest of your ride.
Yeah.
And you put the Corpo Plaza. You can still talk, but you're like zooming away from this being the centerpiece out the window.
Yeah. What was your name again, Miss? Doc.
Jessa. Jessa So.
Jessa. Sorry for being a bit on edge over you. And Clyde will actually extend his hand for a proper handshake.
Anyone would be, considering the amount of lead they took. Her shoulder, and well, it would be her robotic arm, pivots backwards, again, distends unnaturally, but she keeps the right hand on the yoke, on the steering yoke of the AV. This will have to do.
And yeah, he just shakes hands and it's a little bit awkward for a moment, but at the same time, Clyde is just like, all right, this is fine. It's not like I've done worse. I haven't done worse.
Her hand, despite being robotic, has warmth and just enough give that it's simulating an actual living, warm hand of someone.
And maybe for a moment, Clyde brings his hand away. He's just feeling it out and wondering, like, he used to associate. What's going through his mind right now is that he associates, like, handshakes is like the first point of which he always is able to more or less find some common ground as far as like humans or kindred, right? Because there's a lot of kindred who, if you know you're kindred, you're not gonna waste the bloods by pretending to be warm.
Yeah.
In humans, you have to.
Yep.
You have to pretend to be warm. But in this situation, it's just... he's not sure if this woman is human.
She has a robot arm that's pretending to be warm. And soft.
Yeah. And to him, for some reason, it's just kind of leaving him to redefine, like, all right, well, what if this is really humanity? You know? And that's all going through his head as he's just looking at his hand and clenches it before looking up at the woman. Clyde McCoy. You probably won't find me.
Oh, when you do touch her hand, her face goes back to a skull. But it's a small detail. Not surprising, because when she scanned, you guys got skulls. But when you touched her hand, for as much as that felt alive, her face totally skulled over. And then it went back to half and half when you let it go.
Well, I guess if we're giving introductions, my friends call me Wisp.
Noted.
Which?
Ivy McCoy.
Related?
Married.
Ah, marriage. Noted.
I lean over in the rearview mirror and just go, Rose.
A soft name.
Tyrone Yeager. Ooh, good.
Go ahead.
No, I feel so out of place now. Well,
What's your name, sir? Come again.
Tyrone Jaegerstein, from the land of Cleve.
A strong name. Name of a hunter.
Oh. I wouldn't call myself a hunter, but...
He is pretty strong.
Yet in emotional distress.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lost a favorite weapon of his lately.
Weapons are cheap and easy in this city. What do you require?
Something meaningful.
Big ass blade.
They pretty much said everything just now.
We know you. We're your buddies.
Yeah.
Giant swords with sentimental value.
Discuss that with the fixer when you meet her tomorrow night.
Understood.
Very well. Nice smooth landing. Clyde, you can hear the panels open and then a soft touchdown. Back of the white van ambulance opens up.
Huh. Interesting.
It's a half hour to like when the sun rises. There's no pre-dawn. The sky is still just this red. An overcast, awful red. Like the sky is broken here.
Is there a certain room you would want me to be in? Studying
Yes.
Easier, or...
Follow me. Goes up, holds her, well, it'd be her left hand up, some sort of scanning, beep boop, door opens. There's a very uncomfortable, familiar, like some familiar advanced medical technology, Clyde. It's not exactly what you experienced, but it kind of, you know, the prompt is it could put you back in mental space as you see things that are just beyond, you know, what you would normally find in a hospital. And ultimately, each of you are led to, unless you wanted to lay out, you're led to a cryo tank. Though she assures you that she won't actually freeze you, unless you'd like her to. Have you experienced that before?
No, I don't believe I have.
Would you like to?
Does it hurt?
I don't know. I don't know how you sleep. But I could find out.
Fuck it up. I'll go with you on in, Tyrone. We can be like Han Solo.
I like that.
I don't think there's any carbonite involved here. It's just, you know.
We're just gonna.
Is there any carbonite involved here?
Carbonite. No.
Cool. All right. Let's go.
So you're not Han Soloing it, then you're just...
Shh. Let me have this.
How many of you are opting to be cryogenically secured for the day?
Clyde will go for it.
Clyde, Ivy,
Go
Tyrone,
for it. Just
Rose?
playing into your ambition.
In the interest of experimenting, I will make myself available to you in one of your morgue slabs. Be gentle.
Also, hey, Maddie.
Yes.
You might be
Racing.
having connection issues.
What?
You might be having connection issues right now. with
Oh
that
yeah,
Twitch.
I have 2.1% drop frames. Well, we're almost done for the night, so we'll wrap up here.
that's what I figured.
But thank you for letting me know.
Surgical slab. Freezing surgical slab.
Yeah, but
Oh no,
You know,
I'm trying to
if-
weigh out my options. Hold on
Yeah.
here, okay? Do I want to be frozen?
hey, Wisp, you want to share a slab?
I'm in.
I ship it.
Boy, that was a 51-49 there, folks. That was close. You didn't know which way that would go. All right.
So let's see here. Tyrone's in one by himself. The McCoys are in one together to see how that goes. Then those two are sharing a slab.
Well, you will be split up as the cryo tanks are one per. The slab might be more negotiable. But the temperature drops, and I don't think we got to super freezing temperatures at the test facility. So this will be new. As you all, well, for the three of you in the cryo tanks, your bodies freeze while you're still awake because the sun's not up yet. And I am going to leave it to each of you when we come back in 2 weeks. Because I think we'll be able to resolve everything. You're going to meet a fixer. You're going to get info on Tess, and it seems like there's a job to do. You're going to have to infiltrate a big megacorp tower, and maybe things are going to happen there. Who knows? I'll let you think about what it feels like and what you think about when you're awake and frozen, and then when you're frozen and asleep. Maybe it's merciful and you don't have dreams. Though I will tell you, for those of you who did choose to freeze, you will not have to rouse to wake up. Your vitae was frozen in place. It was thawed. And so there's a fun little biological bonus. And then I'll see what I could do for you two on slabs, or on one slab, as those are a little bit bigger to share. But a feather in your bodily caps, if you are frozen in a cryo tank and you are thawed, you will not have to rouse because you were suspended.
I always never liked school.
All right. Well, thank you for playing. I hope that you enjoyed this week, including the moral ups and downs, the introduction to just how awful a place this is, even to Kindred, and for having fun in a face down and also in a real fight. Tried to give you a little bit of everything to showcase the. This is a Halloween episode, so it had to go hard, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this will post to YouTube, so sorry for the drop frames. It looks like we're back. I don't know what the hiccup was. Clearly Megacorps don't want us to understand what goes on behind the scenes. But I'm gonna just drop us out because it's late, so no raids. Go find someone that you like that streams, give them love and support, say hi to them, give them follows and everything, and we'll be back in 2 weeks for, I'm gonna guess, the grand finale to things now that it's all been set up. So take care, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Phasmo. Thursday, maybe for some comfy gaming, because I started a farm. Coffee Cat's teaching me how to play Stardew Valley, because it's autumn and going into Christmas time, and I wanted something comfy that I've never played before. And then on Friday Cyberpunk, and then Saturday we could do some more Phasmo or something. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye. It was awesome hanging with y'all.